What's going on, everybody? This is VJ Hunt from the Hunt Family Farm. Just arrived at the farm. Watch this. It always happens. You notice it's starting to become spring. Things are starting to bloom. It's a great time of the year. However, it is a little bit early for things to bloom. Okay, Jessica and Millie. They might miss me. But I wanted to walk down here to show you guys. We have blooms on the pear trees. If you know anything about like pollination, that it's kind of how they start, how plants start their fruit production. They have to be pollinated. So they put the blooms out and then that whole process starts to happen. The biggest concern is if you hit cold temperatures again, then those blooms die and it could cause for a bad year of like fruit. So we've had some warm days, it's jumped up in the 70s and then we get down into the 30s. And so it kind of throws the plants, fruit trees off. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna feed you. Tell the people. Are you gonna stop? Can I talk, please? Okay, I'm gonna give you some love. She just wants some love. You want some food. That's what you want. You want food. Oh, no, you don't even, I can't touch you? Wow. All right, so like I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm praying that it stays warm so that we can have a lot of fruit and a good production when it comes to our fruit and our fruit trees and all those things that have to bloom in the springtime. But we're gonna feed the sheep. If you notice, we are starting to tear down the fence and we have them moved up into this condensed area because the fencing is beginning to happen, people. Our problem now is that one of my poles that I set, and I'll show it to you, kind of moved. It didn't set, so I had to kind of repack it off camera the other day. So we're gonna go check on that. We're gonna roll up some wire, but we're gonna begin by feeding. You hungry? It's a big boy. So we have a good mix. Just wanted to check on and see how much water they had. Their water levels are good. I fed them a mineral block. Today we have onion, celery, kale, all things that they love. They are waiting for it, so I'm gonna toss it on over. So I got them all fed. Kind of throw it over in piles. Probably not the most efficient way, but yeah, it's getting done. We're gonna re-fence in this whole space. One of the things that is gonna make this area really, really good is that if you notice this hay, this is old hay, it's decomposing. This area right here, the soil will be very, very rich, full of nutrients. And so we're gonna come in and we're gonna plant grass in here, aggressive grass that'll grow well. And this will be an area just used for grazing. We'll bring them in, let them eat in here all day, then take them off. This will be one of the spots that we use for like rotational grazing. Now I'm gonna get them some grain and then we're gonna kind of go from there. We are over at the other side of the farm where we have the chickens. We are expanding fairly quickly over here, working hard. It's going really good. We just got a shipment of our meat birds in on the farm. So wanna let you guys take a look at this. Every bird seems to be fairly healthy. They came in and they were doing well. It's warm in here, 75. Oh no, it's 85. According to the chart, these birds are about 2 to 3 weeks old. Let me get out of here, it's hot. They're doing really well, they're eating well. They seem to be lively. As you see, they're all running around. Want to also give you guys an update on the egg layers that we had. So it may have been a video or so back. They were actually in there and now we've transported them out here. So we're gonna go take a look at them and then I'll show you Kind of our newest or next project that we're working on here in the Hunt Family Farm. Really excited about it. We've arrived. So this is our pen that we used to have for the turkeys, Thanksgiving last year. But here are all of our new egg layers. So if you notice, it is a mess of them. Let me walk them out so you guys can kind of see. Go to the other side. It is a chilly day, so they stay kind of bunched up so they can stay warm. They have plenty of food, plenty of water, and this netting is very secure. That's kind of how to keep the predators out. As they get bigger and grow, we will allow them out on this pasture. It'll be a while before they are ready to like actually lay eggs. So I'm gonna show you this piece of equipment, or this house, I don't know what you call it, but it's a project that we'll be working on and we'll be fixing. So I'm gonna show you that. Here are some raised beds that we are going to plant some vegetables in. Comment down below if you've ever planted anything in a raised bed. What did you plant? Also, give me some suggestions. What do you think we should plant in those raised beds? We're gonna fill them with soil and then water them, obviously, take care of everything. But it's an opportunity for us to plant a lot in a little bit of an area. You don't have to bring a tractor out. Usually it yields a lot of fruits or vegetables or whatever it is that you plant. Well, a lot of people that have commented and they want to get into farming, they want to get into planting crops. A raised bed is a great space for you to do it without maybe having a lot of land. You can build these, not hard to build, just some wood, screw it in, and then you fill it with dirt. I mean, you can do it at home. It's, like I said, it's not a hard thing to do. It gives you an opportunity to grow some of your own fruits and vegetables. Even if you're in a small area, you have a small backyard, definitely suggest doing it. But make sure you do the research on what fruits or what vegetables or what crops you can grow in your area. If you're in a colder climate, definitely research that, because if you live in up north and it's really cold, you might not be able to grow watermelons or grow things like that. So definitely research your region. Our newest thing, I know it doesn't look very good right now, and I'll just be honest, it's not a pretty sight right now. It's some work that has to go into this. But what this is a place for our chickens to live in on the pasture. We have it sitting on a trailer right now, but this will actually be on the ground. It has nesting boxes where they can lay their eggs. The eggs will roll out and we can just come out, pull it from here and grab the eggs. Like I said, it doesn't look pretty right now, and we're going to restore this thing and make it into something beautiful. It has 2 big water tanks, and it will allow for our chickens to live. They won't be able to live in here with these birds because this place is kind of crowded, but we will be able to put them out in the pasture. And so we'll have pasture raised eggs, all natural, all those things that make our eggs really, really good.